We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Doug Billingsley, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
At the plate, Lucas Graves. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Pitts is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Curtis Bullinger.
So stepping in, Curtis Bullinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Bullinger stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now to the plate, John Fairley. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 7.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Chris Fuentes gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So striding in, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the 1st, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, Shmuel Poppert, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Poppert is exactly a 1-for-3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Foppert leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, DeVore.
So digging in now, DeVore Haddig. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tucker stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
And there's out number 1.
That is it. The shortstop, Nate McCauley.
Digging in, Nate McCauley, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wind up and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Pitts has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Chipper Bonzer, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fuentes, a former member of the Washington Nationals, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Gregory Pitts. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First offering on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the stretch. Nope. Gaylord Lakrensky will be next. No one out with a runner at second. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Popped him up. McCauley into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Gaylord Lakrensky. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
One out and a runner on second base. Fastball in there. 3-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Coming to the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bullinger is there. 2 down. Stepping in, John Pitts. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cito Cato. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. And now pitch on the way.
swung on and missed for the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Striding forward for his first chance, Thad Baines. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Baines, a native Pennsylvanian. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
At the plate, Benjamin Edmonds, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Fabio Koufax. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Shmuel Foppert. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Baines is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Connor hits. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lucas Graves back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Koufax onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Curtis Bullinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now. Digging in to try it again. John Fairley. Two away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. They're down 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DeVore Haddig. He reached on a single in his first try.
DeVore Haddig.
Now here's the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Slow roller left side. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chipper Bonser. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Nate McCauley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. McCauley, originally from New York State. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. In now, Carmine Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Sito Cato. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. stepping in and ready for another shot. Gaylord Leprensky. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one, 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Now in the box, Lamont Mishmerheisen. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So now to the plate, John Pitts. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit hard to third, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Thad Baines will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box now, Benjamin Edmonds, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses. 2-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Set and the 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2. Lucas Graves, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the payoff pitch home. In the air, down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lucas Graves, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hits, moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Curtis Bullinger. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So far this season, Bullinger is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Mishmerheisen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, John Fairley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So stepping in, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1-1 the count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now, Fabio Koufax. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Shmuel Foppert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Graves is there, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Connor Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Nate McCauley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
No, that's
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Foppert is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Cato.
Digging in once again, Cato. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a full count now, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Ready now, Thad Baines. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Joe Sharp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 24, Joe Sharp.
Next will be the designated hitter, DeVore Haddig.
The designated hitter, DeVore Haddig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Chipper Bonser. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregory Pitts.
Stepping up now, Gregory Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Sharp typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Benjamin Edmonds. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Foppert arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lucas Graves. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, it counts. Whoa, that's 6 out.
1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Here comes a left fielder. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runner at first here, one man out. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Giovanni Hotman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Standing in now, John Fairley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped him up. Leprensky waits on it. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Polar Bears on top 2-1. Adrian Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Gaylord Lukrensky.
For the Phillies, the catcher, Gaylord Lukrensky.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cabrera, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now at the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Three and 0 now. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, John.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, that's it.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. line hard to center field. Graves is right there, one down. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fabio Koufax. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Koufax has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Shmuel Foppert, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A 1-2 pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bullinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tommy Kwon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Nate McCauley will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Carmine Torres, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Cato been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Polar Bears took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dog Billingsley wins for the league best 15th time. Chris Fuentes pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tommy Kwan hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.